Hello, this is how I dealt with vlogging in public and the fear of people. First, I got comfortable just talking to myself on my phone by myself, nobody around. And I do that a lot just to pick up better, like, presentation, getting better every time I do it. Now, when I'm out in public, I use my phone because it's a little less awkward than pulling a big camera out. Looks like I'm FaceTiming somebody. And I started off in public places that really wasn't that busy. Another thing I do is I keep my phone out when I'm walking in public and just get used to holding it. I leave the camera app out because I never know if I'm going to record something. Um, but I get to be used to holding it and having it out. Then, uh, then when it gets to recording in public, that's where I kind of ease my way into being around a few people, and I'd have some task at hand, like I was doing a challenge or just out shooting something else and doing a lot of B-roll and then doing some talking. When I started doing more public places where there was more people out, I started with just walking down the sidewalk like I am now, and people see me driving by. I get used to it. I walk around downtown with lots of people, and I'll do a lot of B-roll stuff. I guess it also depends where you're at with yourself too. Um, for me, I've always been a real shy person. I've always held back a lot, just in fear of judgment. So it took me a little while. Um, I've also been wanting to do YouTube for a long time, and it just one day I said I have to do this. So that's how I kind of got over my fear of recording in public. And I have my comfort zones, like when I'm walking. I do a lot of walking in my free time, and I do a lot of talking to my phone on the free time. So putting myself in front of the camera and people all around me, and I'm really just concentrating on the conversation between myself and my camera and ignoring everything else. That's how I another way I got over the shyness. I also find it that I go out of my way to make sure I don't record other people unless they want to be recorded, which most people don't want to, is what I think. So I go out of my way doing that, and I kind of avoid that confrontation. So people will see me doing this, but I'm not really involving them. So it just makes things easier. Well, those are my tips and suggestions and what worked for me. If you have any questions or your perspective, feel free to drop them in the comments. Till next time.